Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is the first vlog of the year and I hope you all had a lovely Christmas break and a happy new year. We've had such a lovely time off over the past couple of weeks. We both feel super refreshed and revived and also just very excited to get back into work now, I think. So today is Bank Holiday Monday. I decided to be really productive with it, so we're going to paint G's office. This is something that we've had the paints for about 4 months, maybe more, and we just haven't got around to it yet, but I'm really excited. So that's why I'm looking a little bit dishevelled today. I've just got out of bed, put on my old painting gear and getting ready to go. So I'm going to show you a before. It's a really nice sized room. It's kind of long and we've got some paint swatches on the wall there, and I just can't wait for this to be a really cool office man cave for G, where he can like work on his music and yeah, have a nice productive time. So this is the colour we're going for. It's called, oh, what is it called? We've got the paint here from Valspar and it is called Gritty. It's a really nice kind of dark matte blue colour, and we've also got a colour called Mink Frost, and that's for, I guess, maybe the door. I think Mink Frost is, I don't actually think it's up here, but it's a really nice, oh here it is, you can hardly even see it. It's a really nice kind of grey shade. Okay, I've just showered. It's now like 4 hours later and the room has been painted. I can't wait for him to finish it. Just gonna put some prints up, get some plants and some more lamps as well. The walls are still drying, but here is what it looks like. So cool. It's looking quite dark on camera, but in real life it's a really nice kind of like teal blue, kind of similar to our wall downstairs. But yeah, here's a good representation of what it looks like. It's beautiful and it makes the brown of the woods really stand out. So yeah, it's gonna look really cool in here when it's done. This package has been great timing because earlier this week our kettle died, like halfway through trying to boil it to make a cup of tea. It just clonked out, so I bought a new one. I'm really excited about it. Oh no, I hope this is the right colour. Yeah, I found this on Amazon. It's like a kind of like steampunk looking kettle. Maurice is straight in the box. Nothing has changed here. It is the right colour. Here it is. You know you're getting old when you get excited about a kettle. Cool! Look at that! It's so cool. It's black with rose gold and a little like temperature gauge. You're very excited about this. What else has been new? I'm nearly 4 weeks into my teeth straightening, so I've still got a bit of a lisp. I think this is just going to be something that I have to deal with, but let me know if it's too obvious. Like, I've been really worrying about vlogging again because of how I sound, but I've just got to get on with it, get used to it for the next few months. But apart from that, yesterday I had a bit of a brainstorm session with G about my work for the year, so I'd like to talk to you guys about that at some point as well. And then I guess the other thing which you might see is this. I haven't tried to hurt myself. I burnt my arm quite badly getting something out the oven on New Year's Eve. I actually think it might be getting infected. It's not looking very healthy, and it's burnt like a freckle off, which is a bit worrying as well. I'm looking forward to this year. I don't actually have many resolutions this year, but I do have some goals. And also in this vlog I want to sit down and show you some of the Christmas presents I got this year because I really love them. We just watched Avengers Infinity War. Oh my god, chaos ensued. For Christmas, G got me a new Kindle, which is just the nicest thing ever. My one, I've had it for so long and it was so old. It took ages to like turn a page, and it had some scratches on the front. So yeah, it was a really unexpected present, but I love my new Kindle. It's so cool. Also got a little pouch from Amazon to keep it protected. I'm currently reading, it is The Song of Achilles. I think the author is Madeline Miller. The last book I read was her book called Circe. I can't say that without having a lisp. Circe, which was amazing. I loved it, and I'm like halfway through this book. I only started it last week. I just think it's so beautiful. The way she writes is amazing, so I really recommend The Song of Achilles and also Circe. I'm gonna read some more in bed now. And then also I wanted to show you this. I've had for quite a while now. I got this in 2019, so that's 3 years ago now, and it's basically a 1 line a day kind of journal. It's kind of like a 5-year diary, because I'll show you an empty page. Then you've got space for the year, so like 20, so you can write 90, like you can write the year basically. So I would write here 2021. No, oh my god, it's 22 now. 2022, and then I'd write a couple of lines about my day, and then you can do that for 5 years. And I started this, as I said, in 2019. I managed to do it up until March. I did it every day until mid-March, and then I stopped it for some stupid reason. I did some updates in 2020. I did from April to May. I'm gutted I didn't fill this out for the past 2 years properly, because it would have been so interesting to read back in a few years' time about the pandemic and like what it was actually like to live through that in a diary format. I'm gutted about that. So yes, this year I'm going to be doing it again. I'm placing it on my pillow every morning when I make the bed, so that it's very easy for me to remember and fill out when I get into bed at the end of each evening. So yeah, it's just something like a little resolution I want to do this year. I'll leave a link for this journal diary book in the description box. I think it's a really lovely idea. So yeah, I'm going to fill out a few lines about my day, and then I'm going to read my book. And yeah, work starts again tomorrow, which is really weird because it feels like I've had so much time off. Also, a little update about my teeth. Yeah, as I said earlier, I'm on week 3. It's not painful at all anymore. The first like 4 days I was really struggling with it because the attachments on my teeth were really sharp and they were like cutting into my gums when I ate, but that has completely gone now. It's not even painful when I switch onto the next set of aligners. It feels a bit tight on my teeth in places, but I kind of like the feeling because it means that my teeth are moving, and that feeling only lasts a couple of days. So yeah, it's actually been a lot easier than I thought. I'm into like a proper routine with it now. Which I will talk about in probably on my Instagram stories. Stay tuned if you want to hear about that, and also in the like full teeth straightening vlog that I'm going to be doing. But I do have a discount if any of you guys are interested in getting your like teeth straightened. I don't think I can notice any difference yet. They're still a bit wonky at the bottom, but definitely not as bad as they used to be. 17 more weeks, which actually isn't that long really, is it? So yeah, I'll keep you updated with that in my vlogs this year. A very tired Kate Snooks is coming at you today. I haven't slept properly in 2 days because I'm just up worrying and tossing and turning and worrying all night long. It is so frustrating. Today I told G some of my worries, and he's helped me talk through them in my head so I can stop worrying about it by myself. I'm just making a quick bagel. I was going to cut you some cucumber.
Oh yeah, that's brave.
Very good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true love.
Do you want a tom-tom? Two? What am I talking about? Tonight we've got our first date night of the year, and I'm so excited. We're going to a place called Sessions Art Club, which is a restaurant. The decor looks cool AF, and the menu sounds amazing, so we'll vlog that. Do you reckon I'll be able to film a reel there? I think I'd like to do that. Apart from that, I'm just editing. I normally have a very quiet January in terms of brand jobs, but I've actually got a couple that I'm working on at the moment, which is nice. I thought now I would show you some of my Christmas presents this year. If you had someone's birthday coming up these might be some great inspiration for presents, but I mainly wanted to show you because there are some bits that I really love and I think are really thoughtful from my family, and you guys might be interested. This is not like, I'm not trying to brag or show off, like there's nothing super expensive here, it's all very tame. Okay, I think the most expensive thing I got was my mum and G both got me the Diptyque biscuit candle. This was one of the only things I put on my Christmas list this year. It smells so good and it's limited edition. I kind of like to collect the Maurice. I like to collect the Diptyque Christmas ranges. What are you doing? Candles every year, I just think they're so beautiful, and this one in particular smells like biscuits, and biscuits are my favourite thing ever. So I burnt it already. I think I burnt it on New Year's Eve and it just smells so delicious, so I got that. You ruining my vlog. You are, aren't you? And then I really wanted to tell you about this really thoughtful gift that my dad got me. He went through my Goodreads account, and if you don't know what Goodreads is and you like books, you're really missing out. It's a website where you can keep track of all the books that you've read and you want to read. You can read reviews and leave reviews for books. It's just it's one of my favourite websites, and it's always on the front page of my like phone home screen, because whenever I see someone talking about a book that I'm kind of interested in, I'll quickly add it to my want to read list. I'll leave my Goodreads account down bar. I currently have 376 books on my want to read list. Like, I've got an insane amount that I want to read. And what my dad did was he went through my want to read list on Goodreads without even telling me and got me a selection of books. I just think that's the loveliest, most thoughtful present, like books that I actually want to get around to reading at some point. My mum did something similar probably like 8 years ago now. I did a blog post about my favourite books, and I asked in the comments for you guys to tell me your favourite books, and she went through that secretly and bought me all the books that everyone had recommended, and that was how I discovered The Hunger Games, because one of you guys recommended it back in the day and I loved that trilogy. Yeah, I just thought that was the loveliest idea. He got them all second hand, which I also like. Some of these I've got to admit I don't even remember putting on my want to read list, but very excited about them. Also, my sister got me some books that she thought I'd quite like to read, so I'll show you those as well. So yeah, these are the books I've got. The Song of Achilles. My dad got me this book, and it's a book I'm currently reading, so it's nice to have it in both paper and Kindle format. I want G to read this after me, so I'm definitely going to be keeping this. Oh, such a wonderful book. He got me a book called The Ghost Writer by Alessandra Torre. I have 3 months to write the last book of my life, 3 months to confess the details of that day and how it changed everything for me. A book by Beth O'Leary called The Switch. I can't wait to read this. I read her book The Flat Share and it was so brilliant. He got me Atomic Habits, which I'm currently listening to on Audible. So again, it's kind of nice to be able to flick through, because it's kind of hard listening to a self-help book on Audible, because the actual book has like graphs and stuff in. Oh, I love that. Scary Bitches, an anthology of the scariest women you will ever meet. I think my dad got me this one as well. The Sixth Window by Rachel Abbott. It's like a murder mystery. And then my sister got me a couple of books. She got me I Am Malala, which I can't wait to read. You've all probably heard about Malala. She's 10 years old when the Taliban took control of her region. They said music was a crime, women weren't allowed to go to the market, girls couldn't go to school, and she fought for her right to be educated. I can't wait to read it. Very inspiring story. And then she also got me My Sister the Serial Killer, which is also on my want to read list, so I can't wait. Yeah, I've got so many books to get through now, which is great. I got loads of chocolate. Does everyone else just get so much chocolate at Christmas? I think some of these are from my parents, some of these are from my grandparents. Toffee, the best freaking chocolate snacky things ever. It's like a hazelnut in a case of toffee with a layer of chocolate on top. Oh my god, if you haven't tried toffee, you must. Chocolate fingers are my faves. And Lotus biscuits, but with chocolate on. I'm set for the year. I asked for a candle wick trimmer, so I can start using that. I think it's important for candle health to trim the top of the wick after it's to stop it smoking and to make it last a bit longer, so I love those. And then I got 2 sets of tarot cards. for Christmas, and I'm keeping them both because I love them both. I asked for this set, I put it on my Christmas list, to G. It's a Modern Witch tarot deck, and I mainly wanted this because I did it with my friends earlier last year and it was just so fun, and also the illustrations of this Modern Witch pack are just so beautiful. So I want to get into the habit of kind of drawing one of these every day, but the illustrations are just so beautiful. I love them. Oh, I love them so much. That it comes with a little booklet so you can understand what each of your cards mean. And then my mum got me a tarot deck created by a woman from one of our favourite bands. We love a band called the Pierces. They're two sisters. We've loved them for good like 15 years. We've seen them live. Kat Pierce, one of the girls in the band, has created her own tarot deck. So this is the Wandering Star Tarot by Kat Pierce. Again, it comes with a little booklet so you can understand what each card means, but again the illustrations are just so beautiful and drawn by her. So I love them. What a lovely thing to do, like create your own tarot deck illustrations. I think it's very beautiful. I love both of those. If you haven't listened to the Pierces, you should. One of my like top 5 songs is called Monsters by the Pierces. I love it. G got me another sculpt kit. He got me a sculpt kit last year, and it's like pottery, so I could make my own clay items. And this year he got me a candle making kit, and so you've got the clay to make your pot, and then you can make the candle as well. So it's like a whole candle kit. I love this. They've got some really cute ideas of kind of what candle to make. I kind of fancy just doing a quite like rustic clay pot, a bit like that. I'll vlog that when I get around to doing it. G found this website that does like rare Lindt bars that you can't get in the UK, and he bought me loads of Lindt chocolate. Strawberry cheesecake Lindt, creme brulee, Swiss premium chocolate with hazelnuts, oh my god, pretzel Lindt covered bites, there's chocolate cake Lindt. He even found like a Lindt bake kit. So I'm going to bake these tart things, oh my god, with Lindt chocolate inside. Yeah, I just got the best presents ever this year. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen G's parents got me a bath pillow and like mat. So because I'm so short and our bath is so huge, I can't get in there without slipping around. Like I can never enjoy a bath because I'm like, I can't sit upright. And I've used it already, it's amazing. Really recommend that. And they also got me a little bath bomb and a Snow Fairy shower gel from Lush. I love Snow Fairy, it smells so good. They also got us a little sriracha keychain, which is such a good idea. Oh my god, there's more books. Oh my god, there's so many more books. I forgot about these. A couple more books my dad got. Carlos Ruiz Zafron, he's one of my favourite authors. A book called Marina and a book called The Tea Rose by Jennifer Donnelly. I also got Marcus Waring's new cookbook, and my mum got me this. It's signed. Marcus Waring is one of my favourite people. I can't wait to make some recipes from that. And a book called The Phantom Atlas, which I think G is gonna love as well actually. It gathers the wildest misbeliefs ever drawn on maps, revealing the world as it existed purely in the imaginations of our ancestors. So I've had a look through this and there's some really great little bits in there. There's a griffin on a map that someone thought lived to be there. I always get some Dr. Pepper for Christmas. It's one of the only things, again, I put on my Christmas list every year. Dr. Pepper is like my Christmas treat. I did very well for Christmas this year. I also got some amazing prints from my mum, which are downstairs and I will show you later. Also, my best friend's mum got me a silk pillowcase and some silk scrunchies, which again I just think is the loveliest present. Such a great idea. I'm gonna wear one of these now. Ready for date night. I'm wearing this one sleeved top with some little shorts, tights and some boots. Date night boots. They're a bit tight, I haven't worn these yet. Okay, we are walking to the restaurant, which is called Sessions Art Club. The menu that I saw online looks amazing, but I think it's one of those places where the menu switches daily. But very excited about a little mid-week hump day date night. Dans Le Noir is over there in Farringdon. That is the restaurant where eat in the pitch black. It's a very fun experience. Guys, look at this menu. It is so cool. This is just one of the most beautiful restaurants. I want our house to look like this. I've been so focused on filming a reel and taking pictures that I've been forgetting to vlog, but we're currently eating main course, and I've got an Instagram post going up so you can see what we've been eating. But she's got some sort of sausage. Is it sausage? In a cabbage. Pork. It looks not very nice, but it's delicious. Also, I've definitely got cabbage in my teeth right now. It's so delicious in like a mustard sauce. It's like sharing plates. And the main I chose is mussels, and that's coming soon. Here are my mussels with a pumpkin puree. So for dessert, I don't really like dessert, so I've gone for a starter. I've got beetroot and goat's cheese, and G's got a cake. Morning, guys. It is Thursday morning. Date night last night was so lovely. Sessions Art Club might be my new favourite place to take people to impress. The food was really delicious, kind of like odd looking, a bit arty looking, but really delicious food. And the decor, oh my god, I want my house to look like that restaurant. That is like my dream house. My dream interior design is that restaurant. I just think it's beautiful. Definitely gonna go there on a couple of double dates, I reckon. I want my parents to go to. I think they'll really like it. Favourite dishes, I had the most incredible broccoli. Oh my god, it was so nice. I think it might be the best broccoli I've ever had in my life, and that's big. That's a big statement. It was purple sprouting broccoli with like a cannellini bean puree, and it had like little bites of chili in it, and the broccoli was like smoked. It was really just smoky and delicious, like it'd been barbecued. And then G had this amazing like sausage. Well, we don't actually know what the meat is because we googled the menu and it said it was a pork, but when they served it to us they said it was a rabbit. So I actually have no idea what meat that meal was, but it was like minced meat in a cabbage with layers of cabbage and like this mustard sauce, and it was so delicious. So, and then for dessert, I'm not a massive dessert person. Is anyone else? Like, I love ice cream. Like if ice cream or like a brownie is on the menu, or like a hazelnutty thing, I will order it. If it's not like an ice cream sundae or like a cake, like a chocolate cake, I'm not too bothered. So I had a starter for my dessert, which I think the waiter thought was a bit weird. Delicious, and she had a ginger cake. Today is Thursday. I've got my aligners out. I just did a scan because I'm moving on to my next set of aligners today. So I've just scanned my teeth and I'm waiting for the orthodontist to like sign it off and like say that it's all okay to move on to the next step. It's a really cool nifty app which I'll talk about more in that vlog, but yeah, you just scan your teeth with like a cheek retractor, which is really unflattering, and then they can like keep progress, see your process each week. Every time I've done this is my 4th time, I've got like signed off straight away. So I think after my cup of tea I am going to move on to the next step and just hope that they sign it off. I'm just excited. I'm so excited to get straight teeth now that I'm into the swing of things. Today I was supposed to be filming a brown job, but some of the products still haven't come yet. Really cool brown job. I'm really excited about it though. So instead I'm gonna have a planning session, which is why I'm in the kitchen today. I thought a bit of change of scenery from my office. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a content brainstorm, sort out my content pillars for the year, make sure that they all align to my goals that I've set myself, and basically, yeah, just like know what I'm doing. So if there's any content you want to see, do let me know. Maybe in a couple of weeks vlogs time I'll talk to you kind of about what you can expect from my content this year. Oh, we're going away this weekend, which I don't know if I'm gonna vlog. I might vlog it I might vlog a bit of it in next week's vlog because I think you guys are really going to like it. It's this barn place that we've been to before in Suffolk called Belgrove Barns. Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's like huge barn houses, a bit like Airbnb. You can go and stay in. So we're going for my sister's birthday, and I'm just really excited to get out of London once again and like spend some time in front of a log fire and read my book and spend some quality time with my parents and my little niece. I'm so excited. So we've got loads to do. We've got a house sitter coming, so we need to blitz the house, tidy it all tonight, pack. Exciting times.